Hello, Kipsters. Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. We are almost to the weekend. So excited to be here with you right now. We are going to be singing these couple of lessons. I know, especially for my fourth and fifth graders who have had music since the beginning of the school year, we haven't done much singing. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this lesson up with a warm up, just a quick warm up. I know my second and third graders just learned the warm ups yesterday, so I will go through them slowly, and hopefully we can all come together, get a good warm up in, and sing effectively for this lesson coming up. And again, after that lesson, we are going to be going through these Halloween songs that I have just purchased for you guys. So I wanted to make sure that we got some festivities in here. I know maybe not all of us celebrate this holiday season, but we do know what's coming up. And it's fun to sing spooky songs every now and again. So that is what we are going to do for the next 3 days. And each of these songs will be different. Hopefully, we can get through a couple songs each lesson. This is the first video of this kind, so we will see as we go along how much we actually get done in one video. But my goal is to do a couple songs a lesson. So hopefully, you guys can see. This is a little small sometimes, so I might zoom in for you just so you guys can see. I can zoom in like that and make it as easy as possible. And that actually looks great. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up a little bit. And excuse me, sometimes I accidentally press a button on the piano that makes it do this weird thing. So if that happens, just ignore it. I will turn it off as quickly as I can. Hopefully it doesn't hurt your ears if you're listening in on headphones. So we're going to do our normal warm up. Those of you who have had me before know these warm ups very well. Anybody in second grade probably doesn't know these warm ups that well. But again, you guys just or should have watched a video yesterday to help you get an idea of what these warm ups are. So if you did watch those, hopefully you guys can hang on just a little bit so that we can make sure you're warmed up. But I'm going to, again, just follow along with me and you should be okay. I'm going to start my timer now so I don't take up too much of your time. And we are going to begin. We're singing on the word la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna do a couple more because Mr. Isaac's voice is a little tired and he needs to wake his up too. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Last one. La 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 la. Good. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do 3 more warm-ups. All right, we're gonna do this next one. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Try it like this. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. 2, ready, go. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Make it big. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Sing like that. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. You have to make yourself. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Do it normal. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Keep normal. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. 2 more. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Last one. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. All right, we're gonna do 2 more warm-ups. This one is my favorite, one of my favorites. It may be a little harder, but it is one of my favorites. It sounds like this. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. You say Z, say it after me. Z, ze, za, zo, zoo. And you say those 5 syllables in that order, and you sing it on these notes. Z, Z, mouth as open as possible so that you're not sounding like you have a nasal passage problem. So you don't want to sound like this. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. You don't want to sound like you're singing through your nose. You want to sound like you're singing from your mouth. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. Okay, it sounds much better when you do it like that. Do that with me slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. Keep going. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. 2 more. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. Last one. Z, Z, za, zo, zoo. And my favorite warm-up of all time, really gets the voice moving, really gets everyone loud and singing well. It is Hey Ya, Hey Ya. And if we're ever in music class together, when we're in music class together again, this is always the last warm-up we will do. Hey Ya, really big. Hey Ya, hey Ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Last one. Hey ya. Okay, guys. So we're at about 5 minutes with that warm up, which is a good spot to be. I wanted to make sure we didn't take too much time warming up so that we can get right into the music. If you need a little more time warming up, you can always just go back in the video and rewatch the warm-up segment so that you can get that extra work in. Some of you may very well know that you need to warm up a little more to get your voice ready. And if you do, kudos to you. But some of you may not need to warm up at all, and that is also okay as well. All right, we are going to be starting off with this song called Mr. Rattle and Bones. All right, and we'll get to this song called The Witch's Broom. I might try to show you a game with this song. So if you do have a broom somewhere handy, this is a fun song to get a little active in if we do get to it. Hopefully we do. And then our third and final song, again, if we get there, is called Bumpity Boo. Now, I haven't seen Bumpity Boo yet, so we're going to be learning it together. But if we do get there, that is just fine. Let's go back to Mr. Rattle and Bones. All right, let me just send this important text to my boss really quick. Thank you for being patient. Okay. My bad on that. I'll give you guys an extra 30 seconds on the end of this video just because I took that time to text my boss. But we are going to be singing this song called Mr. Rattle and Bones. We're going to sing a little bit slower than that. All right. So the first 2 words we see, as you see here, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see more. The first 2 words we sing here is creepy crawly. Say creepy crawly with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Creepy crawly. One more time, ready, go. Creepy crawly. When we sing it, it sounds like this. Creepy crawly. Creepy crawly. And if you haven't had Mr. Isaac yet as a music teacher, there are some times when I sing my low voice, and there are some times when I sing my high voice. And my high voice is for the girls specifically, to be able to hear their part a little better. But also some of us boys hear better when I'm singing in my high voice because you guys are younger. And that is the only reason I do that, just so you guys can hear it a little better. because not everyone can hear me when I go like this. Creepy crawly. It's very hard to sing those notes as a young student. So sometimes I will do both just to make sure that people can hear a little better. All right. So again, the first two words are creepy crawly, and then the next words are Mr. Rattle and Bones. Mr. Rattle and Bones. Try that with me. I'll say it one more time. Mr. Rattle and Bones. One more time. Say it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Mr. Rattle and Bones. If you clap, you start meh on a clap and rat on a clap. Mr. Rattle and Bones. If you clap, it makes it a little bit easier to do that rhythm. That is a very advanced rhythm, and it is easier when I teach it to you, but being able to sing that is very impressive if you get this part down. All right. Mr. Rattle and Bones. Try it. Ready, go. Mr. Rattle and Bones. Those two measures together sound like this. Creepy, crawly, Mr. Rattle and Bones. I'll do it one more time, and then you're going to do it with me. 1, 2, ready, alone. Creepy, crawly, Mr. Rattle and Bones. Try that with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Creepy, crawly, Mr. Rattle and Bones. Try that one more time, and then we'll move on. 1, 2, ready, go. Creepy, crawly, Mr. Rattle and Bones. Nice job. Our last part goes like this. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. A very good advice for this part is to keep the corners of your mouth back for this entire part, because we're doing a lot of E's here. So our mouth is already going to have to be in this shape to make those sounds. So just keep those back there, and it'll make this section easier. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. Because even the last part of it is still an E sound. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. And you don't even have to move your mouth for the last two words, eeky and zeeky. You can keep your mouth open there. You do have to change it for creaky and freaky. But eeky, zeeky, you can just be like this the whole time. You might look a little creepy, but that's all right. So say those 4 with me. I'll say the first one, or I'll say the 4. You say them after me. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. Try it. 2, ready, go. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. Again. 2, ready, last time. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. Mr. Rattle and Bones is the last part. And that's really all that you learn in this song. All right. After that, we have a bunch of measures of silence. And then we go to creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones. And that's the end of the song. Okay. So once we get this creaky, freaky part, then we are going to be done with this song. And we've learned our first song together as a class that quickly. So awesome. All right. I'm going to say it one more time, and then I'm going to sing the notes for you. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. Your turn, ready, go. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. Try it. 2, and it sounds like this. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones. And I haven't done that last part with you, but that's how that part sounds. Creaky, freaky, eeky. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones. All right. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones. Try that with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones. Try this part on do. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, try that part on do. Do, 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 do. It's kind of like Z, 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 except it's different notes, but it's the same pattern. All right. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. Try it. 2, with the words, go. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky. And then we add Mr. Rattle and Bones at the end. 1, 2, creaky, freaky. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and just so I can be sure. Although I can't hear you doing it, I'm going to assume you need one more. 1, 2, ready, go. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones. I'm going to do it one time from the beginning, and then we're going to all do it together, all right? So I'll do it one time to show you how the entire thing sounds, and then we will work together to finish out, all right? Here I am from the beginning. Creepy, crawly, Mr. Rattle and Bones. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones. Try it with me, guys. I'm going to try to play piano, and then I'll do it one time without me singing it. You're going to sing it on your own. 1, 2, together with me. Creepy, crawly, Mr. Rattle and Bones. Creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones. And I messed up there. That's why I want to have you guys do it on your own without me singing so I can play good piano for you. All right, here we go. You guys on your own. 1, 2, and then we're going to do our next song after this. 2, ready, go. We just at the end of the song do creaky, freaky, eeky, zeeky, Mr. Rattle and Bones to end it out. All right, so we're not going to work on that too much. I want to get to our next song, and this is the song that I wanted you to get your broom out for. So Mr. I is going to grab his broom, and I'm going to show you what the game is. All right. Maybe you can get your little brother or your sister or your bigger brother or your big sister to play with you, and they can learn this song with you. It is very easy to learn. And,
Lesson 4.
I just told you maybe that it would happen, and it did. So very easy to learn, and if you wanted to play with your brother and sister, this was a fun game to do that. All right, so I'm going to just sing the first 2 lines for you. As you can see, it says, sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. Say that with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. And you can see that we say sweep 4 times, and then we say sweeping up the ashes. Try it. 1, 2, ready, go. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. When we sing it, it sounds like this. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. 1, 2, try that with me. 2, ready, go. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. And again, I'm trying to learn how to play piano as well while singing with you guys, so it is a little tricky. I might mess up, and that's all right. All right, sweep, 1, 2, again, sing it with me, go. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. And then the next part goes like this. And while you're doing that, if you want to practice it now, we just pick someone to start sweeping, and while the song, sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes, and we pretend to sweep the floor in front of us. Or you can really sweep the floor, and your mom will be very happy. All right, the next part goes like this. Sweep, sweep, make sure my face isn't in the way. Sweep, 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 sweeps with the witch's broom. Sweep, 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 sweep with the witch's broom. Try that with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Sweep, 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 sweep with the witch's broom. All right. Sounds like that. Try that with me one more time. Last time. 1, 2, ready, go. Sweep, 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 sweep with the witch's broom. Do both parts together, the top line and the second line. 1, 2, sweep, 2, ready, go. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. Sweep, 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 sweep with the witch's broom. Nice job, guys. We're going to move on, and you keep sweeping during that part. And then the next part, you go like this. Sweep, 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 take the broom and pass it. And this is what I talked about. You can bring your little brother or your sister in, and or your older brother, and then you pass the broom when you go like this. To the next witch you see in the room. To the next witch you see in the room. So you're going like this. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. Sweep, 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 sweep with the witch's broom. Sweep, 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 sweep. Take the broom and pass it to the next witch you see in the room. And you pass the broom. And then we keep going and we sing again. And then they keep. It says here the new witch runs around like a cackling witch. So you run around, I have the broom now. You can run around if you want. And then you get back to it. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. Sweep, 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 sweep on the witch's floor. Sweep, 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 sweep. Take the broom and sweep it. Sweep the ashes out the door. And that is the end of our song. Okay, so it says you only pass it once. You guys can sing this song as many times as you want. Sweep the floor as long as you want. We're gonna sing it from the beginning, just section by section. And then we will finish out this video. It should be right on time. I had to check my timer on there. All right, here we go. Section by section. I'm not gonna sweep because I gotta play piano, but you can sweep if you want. All right, 1, 2, sweeping up the ashes. Sweep, 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 sweeping up the ashes. Sweep, 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 sweep with the witch's broom. Good. Next part. Sweep, 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 sweep. Take the broom and pass it. We'll do this part and then I'll teach you the next part. 1, 2, ready, go. Sweep, 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 sweep. Take the broom and pass it. And then the last part. To the next. Let's just sing this part really quick. The words are this. To the next witch you see in the room. Say that. 1, 2, ready, go. To the next witch you see in the room. Try that with me. 1, 2. It sounds like this. To the next witch you see in the room. That word witch is really hard to sing. To the next witch you see in the room. To the next witch you see in the room. Try it. 1, 2. Last time, everybody go. To the next witch you see in the room. All right, we're gonna do it from the beginning. We're only gonna sing that much, this part, and then tomorrow we'll start our day with this song, and then we will move on to a new song. Okay. So from the beginning, I'm gonna move this out so we can see all the words. Hopefully, as we're going, or at least I can see them. Good. So we should be able to see it right there. All right. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweeping up the ashes. Sweep, 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 sweep. Witches with the broom. With the witch's broom. Sweep, 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 sweep. Take the broom and pass it to the next witch you see in the room. That's what we're gonna sing. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready, go. Sweep, 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 sweep. Sweeping up the ashes. Sweep, 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 sweep. With the witch's broom. Sweep, 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 sweep. Take the broom and pass it. And then, sorry, I have to move down. It's hard. Next part. 1, 2. Ready, go. To the next witch you see in the room. And then the last part together sounds like this. Sweep, 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 sweep. Take the broom and pass it to the next witch you see in the room. Okay, so as I said, we're gonna finish up this song tomorrow, sing it from beginning to end, hopefully with no errors. And then we will again learn a couple more songs after that so that we can get as many songs in as possible before Halloween comes. As always, Mr. Isaac wants to finish this video with 3 kind words. You are smart, you are kind, you are important. I look forward to the very next day. I see you guys, and until then, have an awesome night, and I will talk to you very, very soon.